Fanny.
I pressed record just as you said that. That's quite good timing. Hello and welcome to podcast 6 of 60 Second Gamer. Today we are reviewing Forza Motorsport 3. With me, Simon Pryor, in the podcasting studio, we have Ant Tremaine.
Good Eve.
And Mr. Richard Hatton.
Guten Tag.
This is your review, Mr. Hatton, so
Fire away.
please do talk about the game.
Oh, it's very nice. Forza, as you may be or may not be aware, is a racing game based on high-performance cars. It's sort of the Xbox equivalent of Gran Turismo, but obviously it's better than Gran Turismo because you have the ability to have full damage on every car, regardless of price.
Damage is very nice.
Yes, and you can also roll your car if you do it.
I've done that already. It's fun.
Yeah. Also, obviously, you got the main career mode, in which you start with like the shittest cars on the planet. No disrespect to Ford, because I have one of those myself. But when you've got cars like I'm driving at the moment, I've got the Bugatti Veyron. So obviously, having 1,000 horsepower under your right finger,
It's very nice.
It makes you feel like a god.
I'm going to get you a quick achievement here, Pryor. I don't think you've got it.
Okay.
One of the easiest achievements to get is to obviously jump in a Bugatti Veyron, go to the Le Mans track on a hot lap option from the main menu, and drive down the old Mulsanne circuit of Le Mans, and get an achievement for travelling at 200 miles an hour.
There you go, demon.
Oh yeah, there we go.
We're flying down the old Mulsanne straight at Le Mans in a Bugatti Veyron doing
29,
230 miles an hour.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9.
You're getting
40,
40.
240. Still climbing.
It's going up a bit slower now.
Jesus.
Yeah, this car obviously is the
140
fastest production car
Whack into the
in
wall.
the world. So
What would happen if you did clip the wall or just smack into it?
Should we find out?
Yeah, go on.
Right, let's watch the Veyron go into the wall. It pains me to see this.
Oh,
I've
the grass slowed you down.
Oh!
Oh.
Given the price of this car, if you did that in real life, you would be killing yourself.
I would.
Yes.
I'd probably cry. Having a nervous
But
breakdown.
also new to the game is the ability to drive in the cockpit.
I'm glad you carried on with that.
Yeah, you can drive in the cock.
It's almost as if you've got Jeremy Clarkson in the car with you, isn't it?
Almost.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can also, if you're playing on the control pad, you can have a quick look around and explore the cockpit. You can't obviously...
Get out.
Well, no, you can't get out, but you can't look down, which is a bit off-putting because it goes to the reverse view. But yeah,
Yeah.
you can get an idea of what the inside of the cars look like that you're driving.
Oh, that's
which is also
pretty
a
nice.
touch.
Pretty nice indeed.
Yeah. So yeah, as I mentioned, the damage is very good. Obviously, when you're doing a time trial, there's no actual effect on the car engine and tyres and whatnot.
But it looks damaged.
It does look damaged, which is something that Gran Turismo can learn from. And
Yeah. That's one thing. Back in the day when I got my PS2, I got Gran Turismo 3, and whilst it looked really nice, bearing in mind, 10 years worth of graphical improvements in video games, but at the time it looked really nice. But you crash into a wall and no damage whatsoever.
Well, you just bounce off.
Yeah.
Whereas,
like, well,
okay, you bounce off the wall in this one, but
You can tell you've hit the wall.
it looks like you've actually. I'm going to just handbrake turn into the wall here. Not very well. I admit.
Scraped
It's
it a
quite
little
difficult
bit.
to crash unless, of course, you're Nelson Piquet Jr.
What are these
Yeah.
people doing on the side? They're having a nervous breakdown. And some random man saluting you as you drive past.
You've driven a Bugatti Veyron, sir.
Right, you've driven it
Yeah.
very well.
I salute
The
you.
inclusion, obviously, of people on the side is another new feature to make the game sort of feel a bit
Interesting.
more fleshed out. Because in Forza 2, the tracks were a bit sparse, even when you were doing races. I mean, you look at this, there's crowds all around the side of the track. Everything looks.
There's a crane as well.
Yeah, I mean, every circuit's been recreated in high amounts of detail.
Bash.
Crash into the wall. You can take your wing mirrors off and
You haven't yet, though.
I haven't yet.
but he,
He's working on it.
he could do.
Just to give you an impression of the detail that the developers go into to make the game what it is, I believe that's a speed camera.
Nice.
Because obviously Le Mans is run on a part public road and part.
Does it
actual
flash when the
road
racing goes past?
I don't think so.
Quite funny if
That'd be ironic, wouldn't it?
240.
There's another one there. Actually, I think
Down from 240 down to 30.
the
You
one
wouldn't
thing
be
I
able
will
to do it.
criticise slightly is the loading times on the game.
Yeah, I've noticed that. It does take a while to get the course up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I
But
mean-
that you're also presented with fun facts whilst
Yeah,
the
it
game
does.
is loading.
It's not
No.
not a completely dry experience, is
No.
it? I have to say, I do quite like the fact that the game is so big it's over 2 discs.
Yeah, well,
Really?
that's secondary content. to
Yeah,
install
but
it.
still,
Yeah, it's nice that developers have put a lot of effort into it. Oh,
Into a wall.
nearly a lift off, not quite. I'm going to leave.
Why
this
is there a grain
track.
blob coming up behind you? A ghost
Oh
car?
yeah, it's a ghost car.
Oh.
One thing I hate about racing games is bloody ghost cars.
used to irritate me on Mario Kart, because then you get really competitive with the non-existent vehicle that you're trying to race
Yeah.
against.
Even though you're racing yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. So,
Yeah, I mean, overall the graphics have been improved. There's something ridiculous like 50,000 polygons per car as opposed
Ooh.
to
That's
whatever
good.
else it was
whatever
before.
it was before. It wasn't lots.
New York, New York.
Yeah, you
I'll
can
just
have a quick look at the
I'll read some
watch
stuff off the back of the box for you.
light. Why not?
400 fully upgradable cars in stunning HD,
That's
Oh.
not including downloads.
not including the bonus content.
Oh, hey,
With a world-class physics engine featuring damage and rollover.
Oh.
Race on over 100 of the most renowned real-world tracks and exotic road courses, including the famed Le Mans Circuit de la Sarthe.
Yes,
Is that-
that's where I just was.
Aha. Have fun behind the wheel, regardless of age or skill level. Experience
Yeah,
a
the one
completely
thing-
personalised career with easy-to-use player assists, such as one-button control and gameplay rewind. Don't interrupt me. Even the most casual player can drive like a pro.
Yes.
Continue.
Sorry, I was going to say, mentioning the driving aids. Obviously, there's everything from
Driving aids as opposed to like aids.
We're not PC here.
No.
No.
You may have noticed.
But yeah, the driving aids, you can have everything from auto brake to traction control to stability management to auto gears. Obviously, I'm somewhat. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I
Go
really
for the real.
I
experience.
don't. Yeah, I don't like auto gears anymore. I much prefer being in control of my own gears because you can rev higher than
that's-
auto gears.
That's the thing, though, isn't it? It's not.
It's obvious.
It's all to do with your own personal preference. If
Yeah.
you're going to get more out of it by having all of that switched on, then obviously you do that. If like you, then you're going to get more out of it doing it all sort of like the manual route, so to speak.
Yeah.
Then fair play.
So yeah, well, I've just reloaded another circuit. We're on to the.
That loaded up pretty quickly as well.
Yeah,
didn't it?
we're on to the
Surprisingly.
demanding legendary Nordschleife. All 13.5 miles of the beastly track that it is. I won't obviously drive around in real time talking about the Nordschleife because we'd be here for a good 10 minutes.
Yes. Can't be
Uh,
doing that now,
no.
can we?
But one thing I do like about the updated career mode in the game is the fact that there's calendars and you can select which races you want to do, as opposed to Forza 2 whereby you are given races on demand and you have to work your way through them as and when they're presented. But if you miss any events, then you can obviously go back and replay them. Achievements are plenty for scoring gold and whatnot in the races as well.
Yeah. I was just thinking actually comparing this to Colin McRae Dirt 2.
Yeah.
And Colin McRae Dirt 2 has a much more sort of arcade feel to it. It took me a bit of time to get my head around it. Review coming soon. But
Oh, no, I won't say anything disparaging about it.
but yeah, it's compared to this, though, I mean, this is absolutely phenomenal, really, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I know a lot of people will appreciate a more arcadey feel to their racing games.
That's
But
But you can saying that you can arcade it up
Yeah,
I suppose.
this
if you can call it that.
this
in this
says,
game by the driver assist.
this
and the
goes both
difficulty.
ways though, doesn't it? This
Yeah,
gives
this-
you the option of
yeah.
fully realistic and the arcadey sort of style approach.
Yeah.
Whereas, as I say, with Colin McRae Dirt 2, I played a little bit of it, and whilst it is sort of a reasonably solid game, it's not really a patch on Forza 3,
No, the
unfortunately.
one thing I didn't like about Colin McRae, which I will probably mention in the review, is
Yes.
the damage modelling is fantastically good on it, but you can trash your car and the chassis and
Still
apparently damage the engine, and the engine will still drive you, whereas if you utterly fudge your engine up
Yes.
in Forza, your car will become almost undrivable and you will crawl around quite literally at about 3 miles an hour.
Yeah, reset.
Yeah.
Small question: can you thrash your engine to the, like a boy racer in
You
this?
can, if you don't change gears or you change down too many gears. Say you're doing, let's just say for example, for the sake of argument, again in the Bugatti, which I'm still currently traversing in, you're driving down a straight at say 120 miles an hour and you come to a corner, you can change down a gear or a couple of
Like
gears.
engine braking.
Yeah, but your engine will not like it and you will damage your engine to a degree that yes, you can blow it up.
Yeah. Nice.
You can over rev it.
So boy racers, you can do what you do to your cars in real life in this game.
Yeah, but obviously
You can destroy them
Yes.
emotionally.
And then swap them for something else.
yes, like
That's
a
equally thrashed.
necklace that says in it in massive gold letters.
Diamond,
huge
fake
chain.
diamond encrusted.
Either one.
Yeah.
yeah. But overall, obviously, I gave the game 9 out of 10, and if there's certain improvements it could still maybe have,
Maybe for Forza 4.
maybe for Forza 4. But yeah,
Forza 4, Forza 4,
it really is the best game out there for petrol heads and just
in the
casual-
world.
for just casual racing fans on a whole. So yeah, well worthy of a purchase if you are into racing games,
Yes.
and if you've just got a casual interest, just pick it up anyway.
I can highly recommend the special edition as well because I got that for Christmas this year. And it comes with a key ring and a memory stick.
No.
Not quite sure what the memory stick has to do with like racing games.
Well, it's just.
It seems one of those like cheap little things they could
Yeah.
throw in as like a bonus thing.
It's
But you
like
also,
you've got, oh, I've got one now.
Yeah.
wow.
but it's nice as well because you get a bonus of like all these extra downloadable cars, and obviously they're going to be supporting the game post-release with extra bonus downloadable content, which seems to be part of the course these days as
Yeah.
well.
Really
Which is
good.
why
I did nearly roll the car then.
I sort of refuse to pay more than like 40 quid for a game,
Yeah.
or more than 30, 35 quid for a game, knowing full well that they're going to be asking me for £5 to £10 per expansion pack in the future.
Well, I got Brutal Legend for 25 quid from CEX. I'm like,
Mm.
yes, it may be pre-owned, but I don't care. It works. And I got
You
it
could have
on
actually bought it brand new for less on play.com.
Yeah, but I keep forgetting
/
to check
Amazon.
these days.
It was selling for 18 quid.
I might pre-order Bioshock 2 or something, because apparently it's 24 quid now. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, so I
Interesting.
heard it's cheaper than
I haven't paid full price for a game for nearly a year because I work at
Yeah.
a well-established high street
Advertising.
retailer.
plugging.
Your master's voice?
Yes, my master's voice, and obviously I'm entitled to certain discounts on my.
Well,
Low
that's
mention.
technically you're still technically sort of buying it at full price, but due to the staff benefits,
Yeah,
you're only paying a fraction of that.
fraction, yes, well, 30% of the.
Yeah.
Which is what you should really pay.
Yeah.
Those green signs, I swear, they keep looking like Job Centre Plus signs. But, hey? Forza sponsored by Job Centre Plus.
Work on your mind, is it, Mr. Jerome?
Yes.
Oh, I'm desperate to try and roll the car before we head off, but I feel my efforts may be.
Are those bathroom tiles you were just driving over there?
What?
Oh!
That car is looking very beat up.
Yeah,
Yes.
only on one side.
This is the point where you take it back to the actual car's owner and go,
I don't
dinged it.
like it. Oh!
That should have been a roll, but it wasn't.
Oh.
What you need is a Casino Royale style piston type affair. So you drive along, and so you can't actually do it naturally. You just do it sort of like, well, Casino Royale meets the flying bad guys in Commando.
Yeah.
That sort of
Some
thing.
springboard type
Yeah,
action.
you need a springboard.
The zombies in House of the Dead.
Yeah, exactly.
The only problem is that I cringed at that because I was like, oh, you've rolled an Aston Martin, you've destroyed it.
You can do that in this game as well.
I know, that's why I wouldn't
Yes,
play one.
let's simulate Casino Royale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only without Ava Green, unfortunately.
And without Daniel Craig.
Yeah, I can do that then.
Oh, the car's looking a bit wobbly now.
Although, I'm sure if you got put him in an Aston Martin, he'd probably do it.
Yeah. And then at the beginning of Quantum of Solace, they tear the door off one. I was like, oh, will you stop destroying perfectly good Aston Martin?
I feel my efforts to roll the car are going to be in vain, so I think we should perhaps leave it.
Yes.
Yes. I think
Oh,
it was
okay.
rumoured, just as a bit of useless information, just so you remember, I think it was rumoured that this car that you're driving at this
Oh,
moment
no.
was
Almost.
going to be the next Bond car.
Oh,
For a long
very
time.
wrong.
Yeah, I think so. I could be
That'd be
wrong.
interesting.
It was either this one or it was another one, but their contract with Aston Martin's run
Oh,
out
nearly.
again.
Run onto two wheels.
Mounted the barrier.
Yes.
Like a stag.
Yeah.
You know how I said we wouldn't actually get round a whole lap of
We
The
seem to have
North
nearly
Square.
done
Waffled
it.
enough.
We've
yeah.
done it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be another very long podcast again.
18 minutes almost.
Yeah.
Not too bad going, really.
Got a castle in the background.
Hopefully, whoever's listening to this isn't too bored. I hope we've been vaguely entertaining.
Entertaining, yes.
Is there anything further you want to add about the game? Just anything we've missed?
Well, apart from the fact that you can obviously rewind time if you make a mistake, which is quite useful during the
Smash
middle
it.
of the
Do
game.
not turn. Smash it. Oh.
But yeah, apart from that, not really a lot else to.
Right. I mean, if you played Forza 2 and enjoyed it, then you'll love this
you'll
one.
love Forza 3.
If you nearly. And yeah, you can't really go wrong. I mean, you've got real world tracks, you've got quite realistic handling, and if you've got an Xbox 360 steering wheel,
Like I have.
you can make full use of that with its
Completes the
4-speed back.
experience.
Yeah, you can also get the Porsche wheel, which includes a clutch if you're super anaraki and want to have real world stuff.
Yeah,
It's just a little pedantic, really, isn't it?
but yeah, you can. There's lots to do, lots to unlock. I mean, obviously they're not going to give you all 400 cars straight away. They've got to ease you into it.
And the
But,
weather looks very muggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one thing that they could improve upon in a sequel, just as a side
Dropping
note,
hints.
is an inclusion of some sort of wet weather system. All the tracks are dry, which is fine.
Very dry.
But I'd like to race around in the wet.
And I think that,
Watch how you say that.
and that is as good a note on it as any to end on.
That's a bombshell.
Yeah. So yeah, Forza 3, 9 out of 10. Well worth your time, and thank you for listening if you have been, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Toodle pip.